The husband has been sent to 14-day judicial custody. The actor's husband, Nisheeth, was arrested yesterday. The arrest came after Bidisha's father lodged a complaint of harassment against him. Bidisha Bezbaruah recently played a role in Ranbir Kapoor's star Jagga Jasoos. That's the latest that we are breaking on Mirror now. The husband of Assamese actress and singer Bidisha Bezbaruah who was found dead at her residence in Sushant Log area of Gurgaon, has been sent to a 14-day judicial custody. The actor's husband Nisheeth was arrested yesterday. Remember that Bidisha's father had said that Nisheeth was having an affair, and that is the reason why his daughter committed suicide. The arrest came after Bidisha's father lodged a complaint of harassment against him. Bidisha Bezbaruah was recently playing a role in Ranbir Kapoor's star Jagga Jasoos. She's also a well-known singer in Assam and a theatre actor. That's the latest that you can see on Mirror now. The husband, you can see the husband on your screen there, Nisheeth Jha, who is right now the accused in the murder and the death of Bidisha. Murder, we don't know that yet, but right now the family does suspect foul play, and they're saying the husband could be a suspect in this case. He's the accused. He has been now sent to judicial custody, and joining me on the phone line is Apurva Sridhar. Apurva, what is the latest that you're picking up?
Right, the accused husband, who in fact the complaint which was filed by the father for abatement to suicide, he has now been sent to 14 days of judicial custody. Remember, he was first sent for 1 day of police custody, which the police had asked to inquire into this entire matter, because of Bidisha Bezbaruah had alleged that she had committed suicide because she was harassed by the husband as well as in-laws. So based on that, the court had given a 1 day of police custody. Now, after the 1 day police custody was over, the court has now sent the husband to 14 days of judicial custody. Also, the police telling us that his call records, WhatsApp details, Facebook and Twitter will also be scanned now that they have the phone in their custody as well. So these details and details that will emerge out of all of this will also be compiled and shared with later. But these are the details that we are getting at this point in time. Remember, the family had already alleged that she had committed suicide and she was facing some problems. There were marriage that they were going through. Also, police, during the 1 day investigation that they conducted with the accused, said that the accused had revealed that he did have some acquaintance with other female friends of his, which had somehow created tensions between the two. So more details will really stumble out once the investigation is complete, and more details will emerge once his WhatsApp call details, Facebook and Twitter are all inquired upon.
Apurva, what is the family saying at this point of time? They are somewhat pointing towards foul play by her husband.
Well, at this point in time, Shivangi, the family, in fact, are absolutely distraught and they're shocked by this entire development, because Bidisha had, in fact, given her father a call at around 5 p.m. on Monday. And that was hours before she allegedly committed suicide. And she called her father and said that she was not happy with this. She wanted divorce. And her father calmed her down, saying that we can talk about it in detail. I mean, there is no need for any grave step. But she ended the call saying that this should be mine. And hours after that, the family received a call from the police saying that their daughter had allegedly committed suicide. Immediately after that, they had called up the husband as well. But then the family, since that day, have been just saying one thing, that the husband is more or less responsible for the death of their daughter, and they want a thorough probe into this entire matter of whether there has been harassment that they face at the husband as well as her in-laws. Now, all these details will really emerge after some more investigation that the police is currently conducting at this point in time.
Right, Apurva. Could you also tell us a little bit more about Bidisha Bezbaruah? She was an actress in Assam. She also had a small role in Jagga Jasoos. Could you tell us more about her?
So Bidisha Bidisha is a very popular Assamese actress and singer who has been a part of many reality shows as well. She had a small role in Jagga Jasu's opposite Ranbir Kapoor and Katrina Kaif. And she had actually recently moved to Gurgaon. She was living with her husband, who she recently got married in April. So it's been about 4 months that they've got married, and they just started living in Gurgaon a couple of days back. But it seems that she have had issues with the husband because she thought that he is having an extra-marital affair, and because of that there had been problems related to their marriage ever since she got married, and this is what the parents have been telling. So these are the details that we are really getting at this point in time. She is a very popular face, and it seems that there will be more investigation that will be conducted, a thorough probe, which is what the parents have demanded, and strict punishment is now they're demanding at this point.
Also, Purva, was Bidisha having any issues in her professional life? Was she struggling?
Well, she was quite popular, Shivangi, and it doesn't look whether she was facing any difficulty in her professional life, because the call that she made to her father on Monday evening, she categorically stated that she was not happy with the marriage and she wanted divorce. In fact, even her brother and her mother, these were the three people who she was very close to and who really confided all her things. And even they, when they spoke to the media, said that she never had any trouble, but she had always, since that day, since the call that was made, she said that she wanted divorce and that she is not quite happy with the marriage, and she feels very suffocated in this entire thing because she alleged that her husband was having extramarital affairs. So this is probably one of the things that had come out. The police, of course, still looking at other angles. Any case of harassment or assault or any of these matters that is coming out, but it will be really clear in the course of investigation that is carried out at this point in time.
Right, Purva, thank you for joining us with all those details.